no one within a 20-mile radius of this spot right here who's in favor of high-density growth in the city. Nobody. Okay? It makes no sense. Nobody in the right mind will stand up here and say, we need to pack more people in per acre than what our plan calls for. So to think that anybody up here is for high density is crazy. But let me talk a little bit about growth. Okay? When the year I was born, there were 4 billion people in the world. Okay? At last count, there's 6.5 billion people. That's a lot of growth in, unfortunately, 50 years, but, nonetheless, 50 years. So growth happens. Okay? Planning for growth is very, very, very important, as we've already said. Now, I'll tell you what, I haven't known George Ragsdale for very long, but one thing I know, he's methodical and he's going to get the job done. But the other thing that I know about planning is you cannot plan 10 years ahead and think that you're going to get it right. Okay? So the most important thing about a plan is that you build in some kind of feedback loop so that over time you can make adjustments to it. So again, haven't known George that long. I know he's doing the hard work at CPAC. But let me tell you, I know he's factored that into the equation. So regardless of what you think, all right, growth, and I'm not talking, when I say growth, I don't mean high density growth. Smart growth is good. Smart growth prevents high density growth. Smart growth is the way to make it happen. Smart growth is what the federal government invests in. It's what they provide grants for. Smart growth is what the state government provides grants for. So if we don't have smart growth in our back pocket, we're in deep trouble, all right? So if you think that growth is going to happen, you better be planning for it, which I think we are, and you better be able to make sure that it's the right time so you can make sure it is sustainable, okay? So I guess the last thing that I would say about growth is the concept when it comes to blending things together, because you can't talk about growth without talking about blending things together. And unfortunately, I'm a technology guy, I'm a scientist, so I'm going to use a technology example. Sodium and chloride are absolutely poison